Today we are talking about the Brontosaurus. It was discovered in 1874 and then was first described in 1879 by a paleontologist by the name of Othniel Charles Marsh. The Brontosaurus lived in what is now western North America and existed during the late Jurassic epoch, which is around 163.5 to 145 million years ago. The adult Brontosaurus had a length of 62 to 72 feet, was 18 feet 6 inches tall, and weighed up to 14 to 17 tons. Brontosaurus belongs to the Diplodocidae family. Dinosaurs included in this family are the Diplodocus, Barosaurus, Apatosaurus, and others. There are also three species of Brontosaurus, them being Brontosaurus exclusus, Brontosaurus parvus, and Brontosaurus yanapin. All members of this group are herbivores, meaning that they ate plants. Brontosaurus would have to eat around 880 pounds of plants every day to sustain their giant body, with most plants they ate being tree leaves and ferns. However, they did not chew their food. So, how did the Brontosaurus digest their food? Well, the Brontosauruses swallowed stones, but not for nutrition. These stones were called gastroliths. And once these stones entered the stomach, they would sit there grinding up and breaking down the plants that the animal consumed. This was a common trait throughout most and if not all the sauropods in the dinosaur age. The Brontosaurus probably co-inhabited with other sauropods like the Brachiosaurus and Camarasaurus. But there were other dinosaurs too, like Stegosaurus, Camptosaurus, and Dryosaurus. Adult Brontosaurus, due to its massive size, didn't really need to worry about the predators. But the younger Brontosaurus would have to worry about the carnivores, like the Allosaurus and Ceratosaurus that lived in the same time. Scientists used to think that the dinosaurs such as Brontosaurus and other sauropods couldn't stand up on land due to how heavy they were. So, as an alternative, paleontologists believed that they lived in swamps because the water would have been able to hold them up. But a paleontologist named Elmer Riggs argued back in 1903 that sauropods lived on land, but he was ignored until the 1970s when new findings supported his claim. Now the idea of sauropods living fully in water is no longer in the picture, due to most evidence pointing towards them being land terrestrial animals. Brontosaurus has been in the shadows for a long time, because in 1877 Marsh named the dinosaur Apatosaurus ajax. But 2 years later, another sauropod was discovered with a more complete skeleton and bigger than the previously found Apatosaurus, so Marsh named it Brontosaurus. After Marsh died in 1903, paleontologist Elmer Riggs stated that there weren't enough differences to classify both dinosaurs differently, so Apatosaurus was kept and the name Brontosaurus wouldn't be used for the next 100 years. But now, Brontosaurus is classified as its own separate species, due to paleontologists looking over different specimens and anatomical traits between the two dinosaurs. Although, some paleontologists disagree with the revival of the Brontosaurus. So, is the name Brontosaurus here to stay forever? Well, it's tough to say. In the future, the name Brontosaurus could be replaced by Apatosaurus again. But until then, Brontosaurus is here to stay. And that is the end of this Reviewing Dinosaurs episode. This is posted on a Sunday, but if you remember, I said I post videos on Tuesdays, Fridays, and maybe Sundays. So this is the maybe video. But yeah, that is the end of this Reviewing Dinosaurs episode. Hope you liked it. If you did, make sure to leave a like on the video as well as subscribing to the channel. Make sure to also turn on the notification bell, so it reminds you whenever I post like a Reviewing Dinosaurs episode or any of my content in general. Also, again, thank you for the oncoming support. Also, the previous video I made was about the Nanukosaurus, which was pretty interesting. So if you want to go see that, the icon's going to be here or here. I don't know. I'm going to put it somewhere here. Somewhere. It's going to pop up there. You get what I mean. But, yeah, hope you enjoyed that video, or this video, and I hope to see you in the next video. Have an amazing rest of your day.